Hey y'all, don't mind me, I just woke up. It's like 5:30 in the morning. Couldn't sleep, so here I am on YouTube with my new tarot deck, the Modern Witch Tarot. And I want to ask some questions about Rickey Smiley and his son that just passed away. The reason why I want to ask, do y'all believe that Rickey Smiley walked through NORE's door is because right before his son passed away, I had, I listened to him in the morning because it just be so much bull crap on the radio when I'm taking my kids to school. So, we kind of scan through and wherever we can find something that's not too vulgar or sexual, we'll stop there. But I was listening to him the other day right before his son passed. And he was talking about how he had went to a Dave Chappelle show and how he had met Chris Rock and how he had got this star treatment and how he was just so inspired after meeting these people. And, he had got the full star treatment, how they rushed him to the show and they let him get through traffic. And, he just got he got a taste of what that celebrity stardom is about, what it's like being a real celebrity. Not saying that he isn't, but, he was saying like how humble he was at what he do and how, he just do his job and go home, and how he didn't even know these people knew him. And I guess they was in town doing a show where he was at. They invited him out, whisked him out there real fast. And the way he set it up, the way he talked about it, how he got to meet Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock that day, it almost feels like it was the introduction to me, It almost feels like, okay, we'll give you a taste of the good life, and now you have to make a decision. This could be you, you know what I'm saying? It was like almost one of those things. And then to come and find out that his son died maybe a day or a couple days later, I was like, Now, initially, I didn't think, he was sacrificed or whatever. I didn't think anything of it. I didn't research it. I didn't try to figure out why his son died. I didn't watch any videos. But the more and more I see people talk about it, and I was talking to someone about it yesterday, and it was like, I don't know, why people keep saying it was a sacrifice. I don't think that he would do that to his own son. And I'm like, dude, do you think Michael Jordan would do that to his own dad, allegedly? Do you think that Kanye would do that to his own mom, allegedly? And at some point, I feel like they don't have a choice. I'm starting to feel like they'll take your person, whether you ready or not, whether you get the green light or not. They'll take your person by the numbers. I think like once you sign the contract, or once they give you so much, once they reward you so much, they're coming. They're coming back to collect and collecting blood, almost to like force your hand maybe. But so that was the conversation I had, and I got to explain to him about, how right before that he was talking about basically he had a taste of real celebrity status, And then of course I watched some Zachary Hubbard, some gematria, and of course and lined up by the numbers, the son that killed on Sunday, father is 54, just like I believe it was Jesuit was 54, 32, just like the logo on the Jesuit of the, don't get me so lying. The Jesuit order, they have like the 32 sun rays, and the sun was 30. It was just, a couple of things that stuck out to me that kind of made me feel like that. Not to mention the stuff floating around about his son, about him being a part of that fraternity, and how, they collecting blood from these fraternities right now. I'm starting to see that they line everybody up on a certain number vibration. And then when your number comes around, they pull a card. And when it's your year, when it's your number, it's your turn. There's nothing you can do about it. For years, regardless of your level of success, for years and years, you've been soaking up energy in this game. You've been around. You've been taking space. And either they relieve you of that space or they come and collect. So that's what I want to say about that. I do believe he went through NORE's door, as I like to say, or as we all like to say in the conspiracy world. But I did want to pull a couple cards on it, see what the tarot had to say, what spirit had to say. Yes, I am new to this, though. We'll see. But, you know, it's becoming one of my new hobbies. And it's not my first deck. It's actually my second deck, but I lost my first one. I didn't lose it when I moved. I forgot to get it out the drawer. And the person who moved after me, they got them. And I let them know where they was at and that they could have them and stuff like that. But, okay, let's see. Spirit, tell me about Rickey Smiley and his son. Did Rickey Smiley sacrifice his son? Did Rickey Smiley sacrifice his son? Did Rickey Smiley sacrifice his son so that he can go through that NORE's door? Was this an initiation or an introduction into the occult? Rickey Smiley been in the game for a while. He hasn't necessarily got the recognition that he deserved. And that was the whole conversation between him and Dave Chappelle, or about, you know, when he was telling the Dave Chappelle story. You know, he's like, I just do my work and go home. I don't think nobody pay attention to me and notice me, and I'm satisfied with what I got. He was like, to see a Dave Chappelle and a Chris Rock and they know my name. Why do they know your name? Why would they invite you out there out of all people? You know what I'm saying? Like, you right. You a radio host. Okay, they was in your town. Yeah, you a comedian. But let you tell it the way he speak on it. You know, he's kind of like a low-level comedian. Maybe they were instructed by the higher-ups. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we bringing Rickey Smiley in. This is what y'all got to do. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they go to each city or each town and greet everybody there. So maybe the star card just flipped over. But let's ask again. Spirit, did Rickey Smiley sacrifice his son to go through NORE's door was he initiated to a sword? Was NORE initiated, or was this an introduction into a higher level of the occult? I can't make this up. Death. One more card, Spirit. Did Rickey Smiley go through NORE's door? Was him meeting up with Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock an initiation or an introduction to the occult? And, you know, he announced it on the radio to confirm that he was down. Like, that's almost how I'm feeling like they moved. Now, was he initiated to the occult? Did Rickey Smiley sacrifice his son to reach higher levels of fame and success? Queen of Wands. Let's pull another one. Nine of Cups. Pull one more. Nine of Pentacles. So, yeah, I feel like, he made a decision. He was almost like forced to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? But he made a decision. Confirmation. And I feel like with this I'm not sure who this Queen of Wands is, but I feel like with this Nine of Cups and this Nine of Pentacles, it's him almost like, yeah, I did it. I'm satisfied with the results. And I'm ready to, I'm ready to enjoy my fortune. I'm ready to enjoy all of the great things, from all of the investments, all of the time that I put into it. I'm ready to enjoy my fruits of my labor. So, y'all, I wasn't expecting it. Well, kind of I was, but I already felt it. I kind of already feel like that. The bottom of the deck, y'all. Oops. See, celebration. But at the bottom of the deck, got somebody going through like mental agony, anxiety. But that's it for now. Y'all comment, like, subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all feel like his career is about to go to the next level? Like he took off, like, you know what I'm saying? Like him shaking hands with the GOATs, the greats, Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock. Was that his way, his taste of fame and fortune for them to bring him higher? You know, and then so he okayed his son. Because that's how I feel. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, and I'll talk to y'all later.